Hello again, everybody. F.W.W back again. I'm here in Decked Hyperion's world, and I'm doing another featured world of the week. So let's go ahead and get this started. Now, this world is a minigame map that Decked Hyperion spent about 150 to 200 hours on. It's obviously a super flat world, and he did all of these trees himself. So let's go ahead and take a look over here at the first of the minigames. This is MVP, Mob versus Player. And the way this works, we have shops over here that get unlocked as you go through the different things. I'll go ahead and look at the rules right here. If you want to pause here, you can. I'm going to go ahead and step away. And then over here, we've got another shop. And pretty much as you get through the waves of zombies, you get different items or shops or levels of equipment and stuff that gets unlocked. And you can pay with emeralds, and you get all that stuff. And then in here, let's go ahead and step inside. We have the arena itself. So this is where the zombies will spawn, sometimes skeletons, sometimes creepers, and they start attacking you like crazy, and it's insane, and it's a lot of difficulty, and yeah. But there's also a crazy feature over here where if you press this button here, all this TNT falls from the ceiling, and boom, it explodes the whole room. It's pretty intense. But you can avoid your death by keeping an eye on the TNT, because it follows a line, so it'll like drop one block at a time, block, 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 and then it goes down the middle row, and then it goes down the last row. So it's actually avoidable, but the mobs are not smart enough to avoid it, so it's quite entertaining. Now let's go ahead and come back to the spawn area, and just to the left over here we have a spleef arena. So we have a nice small spleef arena, as most of you will know, which is interesting that you don't have lava underneath it, but I guess it's just because they get stuck outside once they're no longer in there. And then over here we have a pig race that he built. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. He's got some obstacles you kind of have to go around, some water you kind of have to go around. And not only that, you have a ladder you have to climb up. Waterfall, you go down. Nice little maze over some soul sand. Got some iron bar bridge, which is pretty intense. And then you finish it off over some ice, another little obstacle, some items, and explosive. Pretty much this is the minefield. So yeah, be careful on the minefield, and then you might actually win. You get all the way through the last little bit there, and yeah, pig race. Excuse me. And then over here, we have another, I think he called it Mosh Pit. Everybody gets diamond armor and diamond equipment, and over here he starts a dispenser that will just send a wave of zombie pigmen at you. Just a huge horde of zombie pigmen. See how long you can last with a zombie pigman, and it's intense. So that sounds like a lot of fun as well. And if you go over here to the left, if you look at the map, this whole giant rectangle over here is the Hunger Games that he built. And if you look here, we've got our starter locations. Not too bad, not too bad. Decent amount of space. And if you look around, it's not so big that you can get lost in here. It's just big enough that you have enough of the different biomes and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I actually had a hand in helping him with this mountain here. But just about everything else here he did either by himself or with a couple of friends. But it's a good amount of work. It looks fantastic. He's got a little magical elf village thingy, portal thing. I don't know what that is, but it's awesome, and it's in the jungle. And then over here we've got a little swamp village, and over here we've got a nice little poor village, a couple of tents over there, poor people, poor people. And over here we got a nice farmhouse with a huge wheat farm. Look at this monstrosity. Okay. Nice little forest, another nice little forest. Over here we got a desert, a couple of little temples. So definitely a good variety of stuff in this world here.